I married Joan. Woo, woo. What a girl, what a world, what a life. Oh, I married Joan. What a mind, love is blind, what a wife.
Joan Davis with Jim Backus in
I married Joan.
There we are. Dr. Hammond, thank you very much. In juvenile cases, it's wonderful to have the help of an expert psychologist like yourself.
I was glad to be of assistance to you.
I wish I could add a psychologist to my staff permanently.
Well, whoever it might be, I'm sure the psychologist would like that. You know, you work well with one. You have that rare understanding. By the way, if I may give some free advice, you ought to relax a little more. You're working yourself much too hard.
Well, as it is, I'm 3 days behind schedule now, Dr. Hammond.
Oh, please. Call me Laura.
All right, Laura.
But really, you should slow down a little. Take some time off.
I know it. I've even toyed with the idea of sending myself up for 30 days. That's a little legal joke.
You may laugh, Judge, but you could use a little relaxation. If you were one of my patients, I'd advise you to take the rest of the day off.
I know, but that's impossible. I still have 4 appointments.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I've upset your schedule.
Oh, no. No. Well, thank you, Dr. Hammond. I mean, Laura. I wish I could take your advice about relaxing, but you see, I have clients that have made appointments regardless of how nervous and tired and... Yes. Goodbye. Oh, he's nice. Miss Bromley.
Yes, sir?
Will you cancel the rest of my appointments? I'm going home to relax.
I think we've got all the names now.
Good. If we sell them all tickets, we'll make this the best affair our club ever held.
Let's start with Charlotte. She always buys tickets for everything.
Right. Charlotte is first on the list. Say, Joan, that couch, has it always been there?
Huh?
I mean, haven't you ever tried the couch somewhere else?
Well, now, what's wrong with it there?
Well, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that it's, well, sort of usual.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's not unusual.
Maybe that's what makes it usual.
It's not that I'm trying to criticize or anything. It's just that I like to rearrange my furniture from time to time, and you never do. It's such fun. Come on, let's do it now.
Now?
Sure, I'll give you a hand.
Oh, it might freshen the room up at that.
It will. You take that end. It'll look good by the fireplace. By the fireplace. Okay, you win by the wall.
I'll toss you for it. I'll take heads.
Right.
Heads. I win.
Okay. By the way, what's on the other side?
I'm afraid to look. Well, what do you know, a two-headed horse. Just for that, you get your choice.
Never mind. By the wall.
By the wall. Oh.
Now, wait a minute, Joan. That table, I think we ought to move it. And let's try it in the alcove. It should look wonderful. Yeah. Uh-huh. And let me see. Oh, and Joan, bring the little table back in here to put on the end of the sofa. Yeah, that should look fun. And I saw a thing in a magazine last month. You'd love it. Let's try the chair that way, over here in the hall. Yeah. Oh, and now listen, Joan. Let's move the sofa right back into the corner.
Right.
Oh, it should look charming that way. Just about. And move the little table over to the arm. Now, let's see. I think these two chairs should be reversed. Let's move this chair over here, Joan. Yeah. Now, let's see. Let's move the easy chair on this side.
Jimmy, it isn't easy.
Yes, this is going to look wonderful. And, Joan, bring the little table for between the two. Oh, well, we did it. Now, just look at your room, Joan. Doesn't it look wonderful?
Well, it took a lot of work and a lot of effort, but now that it's finished, there's one thing I have to admit. It looked a lot better the other way.
No.
I'm only kidding you, Mabel. I think it looks beautiful like this. Really, I do.
Well, come on. on. We got to get going. We have lots of pictures to sell today.
Joni! I'm home?
Mabel, as soon as I saw Charlotte's living room, I had to come right back here. Why, she had the couch facing the fireplace and a chair like that over in the corner, and it looked just perfect.
Oh, Joan, I think it looks nice this way.
Yeah, but not as nice as Charlotte's. And as long as I'm changing it, I might as well do it right. Come on, give me a hand.
All right.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
I can't straighten up. I think I got a case of couch crouch. Oh, my back. Oh, but it was worth it, though. Doesn't the room look beautiful now?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Well, come on. We've got to get over to Helen Randolph's. We've got lots of tickets to sell.
Okay.
Here you are.
Goodbye, you crazy, mixed-up bunch of furniture.
Joni, is that you? Oh. Oh. Dr. Hammond. There we are. Hello, Dr. Hammond, this is Bradley Stevens. You remember what you told me today about relaxing? Well, I've got a real problem now. Yeah, I think my furniture keeps moving. But I took a nap. That's when it moved again. Look, I've got to see you as soon as possible. But what'll I do in the meantime? Oh, go back to sleep. Yes. I'll try that. Goodbye, Laura.
There. This is how Helen Randolph had her place, and it was simply darling.
Now, look, Joan, you've got to make up your mind. Do you like it like Helen Randolph's or like Charlotte's, or the way we had it first?
Well...
You can't keep moving furniture every half hour, or at least I can't. Now, which way do you like best?
Well, Mabel, I hate to say this, but...
Now, don't tell me you like it the original way.
Okay, I won't tell you, but that's the way I like it.
I give up. A whole afternoon wasted for nothing.
Oh, but it wasn't for nothing. Now I know that my furniture was right all along. Well, come on, we've got tickets to sell.
Oh. What about the furniture?
Oh, I'll put it all back later. I'm not back in an hour. Start moving without me?
Oh, I'm sick. Dr. Hammond. Let's see. Hello, Laura. Laura, the furniture. It just moved again. Yeah, I've got to see you right away. It's worse than before. Well, I just hope my wife doesn't find out about it. She'll be so upset that... Oh, I gotta hang up. Things are moving again. I'll get my hat. I'll be right over.
Hello, lover.
Oh, Joni. Oh, you startled me.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. Is everything all right?
Well, certainly. Why did you ask?
Well, honey, you looked at the lamp and what you were doing at the mantel and the couch.
Well, I was just trying to kill a moth. You see, it was flying around here somewhere, and there it is. No! Got it.
Why don't you sit down, Brad, and try to relax?
Well, I guess you're right about my working too hard. 1 minute the furniture's over here, and the next minute it's in another place.
You're obviously suffering from some sort of inner conflict. The moving furniture merely denotes an unconscious desire to get away from your present surroundings.
Well, I do spend a lot of time at home.
Brad, do sit down. I'd advise you to get away from the house. Give yourself a change of scenery. Even get away from your wife occasionally.
My wife? Well, I don't know. I can't think of anything bothering me that badly.
Obviously, there is something. You'll admit that for the rest of us, furniture does not move by itself.
That's a good point.
I have a patient in a minute, but I think we should discuss this further. I'd like to help you. Not as a patient, as a friend.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Let's see. I don't have any time today. Oh, this evening I'll be taking a drive down to the seashore. Why don't you come along and we can discuss your problem then? Informally.
This evening?
You must catch these things quickly. Why, in your nervous condition, you might even sentence an innocent man.
Oh, I wouldn't want to do that.
Tonight at 8, then. By the way, Brad, I wouldn't mention this to your wife just yet. It might cause an emotional disturbance for her.
Oh, all right, Doctor. Maybe if I just took some sulfur and molasses.